Yeah, it's the return of the G. Show him the way. Feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like he's so.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. These guys hoping to get back to 500 with win number 4 here. Across the field, head coach Nick Sirianni of the Eagles. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Kate Scott, Brock Heward in the booth with you. It is Jake Elliott who's going to get us started. And we're underway here in South Philadelphia. It's Darius Slayton with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And bringing them out, one of 2 quarterbacks taken in the first round of this year's draft. Out of Ole Miss, it's Jackson Dart.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Dart starting with a pass here. Hits him on the in route. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. A give to Tracy up the middle. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I can assure you of one thing, that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
On first down, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
It's second down.
Another try following the sack. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On fourth down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by Gano is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, it went right through.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
It's second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Play action, Hurts has it. Escapes the pocket. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Great, set.
From the pistol, Hurts. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete.
Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you checked down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away. I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left is to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick their QB up somehow, some way.
Now here comes the New York offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Going on 1st down, it's Dart. Dumped off to his running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
3rd and long for him here. He set up the screen to Neighbors. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Head coach Nick Sirianni readying the Eagles for their next series. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. The passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called.
Yeah.
But finally, as you said, their first completion.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. On fourth down, Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 22-yard line.
First down, around with Barkley. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up second and 12. At the Giants' 24-yard
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down here at the 16.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Pass complete to Goddard. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Dallas Goddard, the touchdown! So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Good start on the ground here, Tracy. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. And Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Eagles get to it. There he goes, right sideline. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead on the turnover. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap. And that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Giants 3. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Slayton with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And as they get set, Parker, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic and a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Go play action. Here's Dart. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll return to the link right after this. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. With the gun this time, here's Dart. This is Cox, that's Slayton. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17. So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. A draw now. This is Tracy. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Dart out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, here's Dart. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Jamie Gillen on that a punt. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They go play fake with Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's incomplete. They tried to pick up the 1st down a little gusto, but maybe a little bit too much. Now we've got 4th down.
Incomplete.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And they had to wave that white flag on their last drive, Brock, hoping to avoid having to call that punter this time out.
Yeah, and you get several chances a game, on average, somewhere around 10 possessions, and you know not all of them are going to pan out. So you got to forget what lies behind and keep pressing on to the journey ahead. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swooning.
Caught by Theo Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 21-yard gain, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Back to throw, here's Dart. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Completed to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then that's some positive yards.
That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there. There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. Their winning streak just keeps growing and growing, Brock. 7 wins in a row now, and with this lead, could be an 8th straight. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hurts now from the gun. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Empty in the backfield here. The offense going 5 wide on 3rd and long. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. The Giants offense all set to get started. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Giants needing 8 on 3rd down. Darts looking to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Giants are set to punt. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. Begins his return at the 16. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. First down throwing for Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that'll bring up 2nd down. throwing here. Hurts. On the move. Headed right. Throw right side. Caught by Goddard. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So third down. Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set. It's a screen to Barkley. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Play action. Hurts has it. Headed out right. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
4 yards. Complete to A.J. Brown.
On second down, here's Barkley. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Eagles.
They're now set for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hurts to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, and it sets up second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Second down, Hurts throwing again. He finds Dotson left side, and he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a 38-yarder from the left half. Elliott connects there. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And it's Justin Herbert. He gets this one complete, 6-yard touchdown pass. The Chargers run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And here it's Tua looking for and finding his favorite target, Tyreek Hill. An 11-yard touchdown pass. The Dolphins have the lead in a game where both teams come in on losing streaks, so someone's got to get out of here with a victory. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Panthers lead it by a point at halftime. A look there at the rest of the action from week number 8. 6 teams on the bye: Arizona, Detroit, Jacksonville, Vegas, the LA Rams, and Seattle. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Gano ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for an an Eagles first down.
For an Eagles. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
From the pistol, Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
180.
On third down, it's Hurts. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Now here comes the New York offense. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. And play action with Dart. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. Punting unit out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Head coach Nick Sirianni readying the Eagles for their next series. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. The right side, caught by Wilson. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Gets him on the out route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Hurts
line.
setting up to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
16 more yards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
The coverage by Micah McFadden.
Back to throw, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Needs a good amount here, too, 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. A handoff to Tracy. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Oh, heads-up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Collects this at the 35. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
Take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Barkley trying this up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Gain on the play. Second and 10.
They go play fake with Hurts. Buying some time right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds him over the middle. They're still going at the 30. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Hurts throwing again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 24-point ball game.
Giants 6.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. The throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Dart now against the blitz. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Giants who are going to have it to start the 4th quarter, partner, in a game that seems pretty far out of their reach. Second and 3 now. Let's go. Darts out of the shotgun. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now Dart. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 43-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Blitz coming. Here's Dart. Setting up the running back screen. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Stepping up, and he's going to run. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Working inside the red zone. Neighbors with the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Going on 3rd, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Desperation time here on fourth. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on first. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The play fake now hurts to throw. He rolls to his right. Wilson's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Here's Barkley. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Go play action. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. From 37 yards in the right half. Elliott connects there. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Giants about to get to work on offense. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Looking for a target. Throwing the out route complete. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Here's Tracy on 1st down. Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Only a yard on the pickup. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
There's another 4. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Giants 13.
Gano ready to send this away.
For New York.
Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
180.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.